Hey guys, this is Elzando, and today I'm running you through a game of Domination on Afghan where I go 60 for 5, eventually ending the game with a nuke. I'm using a Famas with FMJ, Scavenger, Stopping Power Pro and Commando Pro. I've got throwing knives for my equipment just because I find throwing knives so fun to use. Stun grenades because I hate how long it takes to throw flashes. If I'm going to use my special grenades, which I barely use, I want to throw them quickly, like you can throw stuns. And an 84 is my secondary, purely because unless I'm sniping, I don't use a secondary that I actually use to kill people, because if I'm using something like a Famas, I can just keep killing people with the Famas. So having an 84, I can just shoot down any air support. I normally have something like a Stinger, but I prestiged recently, so I haven't unlocked it yet. And this was actually the first game I had put Nuke on since I prestiged. I've got Chopper Gunner, no, Harrier, Chopper Gunner and Nuke on. The standard sort of nuke combination. Easiest kill streak song you can put to get a nuke, because as soon as you get a 7 kill streak, a Harrier should be able to get you another 4 kills for Chopper Gunner, and then Chopper Gunner, even if you don't get 14 kills, you can get quite a lot of kills with it, and then if you don't get another 14 to get the nuke, then you can just kill a few more people, like I do in this. I actually get 2 Chopper Gunners in this game, but I don't go into a very smart place when I use the first one and I get killed before I even get a kill with it. So, sorry I shot that guy a bit. Anyway, generally in this game I find assault rifles to be pretty damn overpowered. I mean, compared to Call of Duty 4, they seriously just destroy people. On Call of Duty 4, it could sometimes be relatively hard to kill someone cross map with an assault rifle, but on this, it's just ridiculous. Like the Scar especially, people can just kill you within like milliseconds, even cross map. Unlike how I know a few pros play on tactical button layout, I actually play on default because I'm so used to default. I did try tactical, but it just confused me because I rarely knife people as it is. Even with Commando one, I just forget to do it and just shoot them, even from a stupidly small range. Just because sometimes when I try and knife people, like if both people knife, then whoever has the tactical knife wins, and I don't have one on. But if they both just have the normal knife, it just seems to be random whoever wins the knife fight. Like, it would seem as if you knife them way earlier, then they knife you and just you die. I was kind of freaking out there, because I could hear so many footsteps. So I get my first set of Harriers and just place that down on where I was hoping they would be spawning, there, because often people just end up with that as a spawn point. My teammate saved my life there, which I appreciated, and that Harrier just gets 4 kills immediately, which was amazing. So they were spawning there. And yeah, as you can see, that was not a very smart place to put the Chopper Gunner, as you can see from all the red squares, they are right next to me, and I have literally just been killed with an M4. So I just try and get as many kills with this as I can anyway. And this map is generally pretty good for Chopper Gunners, apart from when people are in that middle room, like most of the people on the enemy team were right now. You can sort of try and shoot in because of the explosive rounds, but it wasn't working too well. And so now I've spawned, back to a kill streak of 0. And now I don't die again during the entire match until after I activate my nuke, I get killed immediately, and then for some stupid reason just press X to spawn. Even though had I just watched the kill cam, the nuke would have gone off before I would have spawned, and I would have had a kill death of 60 for 4. But still, I'm not complaining. 60 for 5 is an unusually good kill death, especially for me, because my overall kill death ratio is actually only 1.37. Oh, and back to how I use default and not tactical. I actually, when I'm holding my 360 controller, I hold it so weirdly. People, every time they see me holding it, they're like, "Oh my god, why the hell are you holding it like that?" And I have my right forefinger on the face buttons. So I use my right forefinger to press A, B, X and Y. So jump, prone, reload and change weapon. So I can still obviously drop shot people if I want to, and I was so amazed I killed that guy one last bullet in my Famas. But yeah, so I do that, and then I have my right middle finger on shoot and use equipment. Here I forget that you have to jump into that, so you just sort of walk into it like a retard for a while. And sensitivity, I only play on medium. I've tried higher, but I just get so confused. When I'm sniping, I just completely can't aim at people, and I just find medium suits me pretty well. So get the chopper. Was going to use it here, but then realised, since I had just killed someone there, that they would have seen the kill cam, seen where I was, and they might have hunted them down like people had previously in this game. So I decided to go and hide by B, as it was the only flag we have now, AFC, but generally behind B is a good place to hide since no one normally checks behind there. So I sit here and call in the chopper gunner, which, as I may have already said, doesn't actually get me another 14 kills, because again most of them were in the main room, in the room in the middle, so couldn't really kill them, but get as many kills as I can. And see, there you see, that guy was inside, but I killed him with the explosive bullets. I generally find chopper gunner better than AC-130. I know AC-130 has a load of perks of a chopper gunner, but I like the constantly firing of the chopper gunner and the way you don't have to anticipate where people are going to be. I can do it, but I just find the chopper gunner gets more kills. That guy just didn't seem to want to die, so I go for that guy and then shoot that guy through the little window, which people always snipe through. You'll see in a bit. There we go. And I am sort of one of the people who generally just constantly fires with the chopper gunner, even though I can't see red squares, and that's because A, there could be people with cold-blooded, you never know, so just constantly shooting the floor you might kill someone who you couldn't see, and B, when people have just spawned there's not a red square on them for a while, so that they can't get epically spawn killed. So I just generally keep firing, because you never know when you'll get kills that you didn't actually see. And so now I'm just sort of sitting back a bit because I realise I'm close to a nuke. It will be the first nuke of my prestige, obviously, so just sort of chilling back. Almost died there, which scared me. So just sort of looking around. I think that guy might have been using a care package, though he might have just been knifing with a tactical knife. Here I look over there, but then here's someone to the right of me, so just aim around the corner and then just call in my nuke immediately. Normally I wait until I've died to call in the nuke, but I was just so amazed that I got it and that I was on such a good kill death ratio that I just called it in immediately. And yeah, respawned, which is a bit dumb. Could have been 60 for 4 instead of 65, but oh well. And that's the end of the game. Sorry if the commentary sucked, it's the first time I've done it, but hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment and subscribe or whatever, it would really help my channel. So, thank you for watching.